My name is Janice Jolene Crisp. They all call me Jan in Delta, never Janice. I'm a Delta retiree, 34 years. I just knew it was 9 years old I wanted to be a stewardess. My mother and I were in New Orleans waiting for orders to go to Panama Canal Zone to join my father. Finally, our orders came in. Stewardess came back, very tall, very angular, and very good looking. She brought me toys, and she brought me some orange juice in a roll. I immediately wanted to be a stewardess, and I was 9 years old. And it stayed all my life to be like that lovely person who paid attention to my mother and me. My father had a friend. He was based in Shreveport Air Force Base. He stopped me one day and says, Janice, do you still want to be a stewardess? And I said, oh yeah, I sure do. And he said, well, I have a friend in Atlanta. I've called him and told him about you. And he said that he would send a ticket for me to come to Atlanta. And he said, Janice, I really enjoy talking with you, and I think you would make a good stewardess. He says, you will receive a letter from Delta within 10 days if, and that's an if, they hire you. 10 days later, or a little bit less maybe, this beautiful envelope with Delta in gold print up here and my name written so beautifully, opened it up and said, you have been accepted to be a stewardess in the November 3rd, 58 class. Wow. So I went. I got trained and I started my career in Dallas. I usually flew the Caribbean. But I did fly California a lot. I flew to Chicago a lot. I liked San Juan. I liked Jamaica. I liked Caracas, Venezuela. The idea of a stewardess was to welcome people aboard. There are guests. It's a simple little thing like escorting them to their seat and helping them put something on the overhead rack or underneath the seat in front of them. Things like that. Just simple human things. I was proud to be a Delta employee. It helped give me confidence and appreciation. I felt, and has always felt, that Delta was one of the best airlines because they have many of the same values that I have. They care. Delta cares. You couldn't ask for anything better than that from an employer. Listen, if I were able, I would put on my uniform and I would talk to those new stewardesses and I would tell them, keep care of their uniform and be thankful for a good job and a good company. My life has been blessed, absolutely blessed. A dream come true.